Good evening, YouTube, or almost good morning, I guess. For those of you who know, I've been keeping up with what stuff I have out there. Thank you for keeping up, I guess. But you know, I've been out of town, visiting Wyoming, looking at possibly relocating there, but just got home tonight. Seems like on this trip, Seattle was just not my town for making connections. Flying out the first time we landed after a really smooth flight, and our plane just kind of got caught by a draft going in and slammed into the ground. We broke something on the plane and had to leave it on the tarmac and walk to the terminal. And then tonight, or today I guess I should say, got to Seattle, went to the terminal that my flight was supposed to be at, and the plane is broken already from God only knows what. And they had to give us a new plane and bounced us between 3 different terminals before finally giving us an answer in a terminal we're actually supposed to be at. Just one of those events that you're like, ugh, just get me on a plane. So I would like to say thank you to everyone that was on flight 195. I don't know where I got that from. 115. I know where I got that from, actually. Everyone that was on Alaska flight 115 from Seattle to Anchorage, whether you originated on 115 or came to us from 195 that was canceled, I believe, another flight 88 or 80. Thank you so much. That kind of problem can make people really grumpy and not pleasant to deal with, especially when you're stuck on an airplane for 3 hours with strangers. And everyone did a really good job of keeping it very light and joking and jovial on the plane, and kept the atmosphere really warm and friendly for not only other travelers but for the crew that knew they were already possibly going to get irritated people on this flight. I just want to say thank you so much, and for anyone who was not able to get onto our plane, I'm sorry if you're still stuck in Seattle, whether you were coming home or coming here on a trip. Hopefully they're rectifying that shortly and getting you in the air if you're not already there. The good part, I guess, was that our plane was semi-permanently broken, and we had to get a new one, which was a larger plane, which means they got a lot of people that were on standby, or from the other 2 canceled flights, I guess that would be standby, onto our plane. So we did get more people home than we would have otherwise. So I guess that's my silver lining I'm going to look for. As for my trip, I did not get any videos out. I am so sorry. I was just very busy. Very good busy, I guess, but just never got a chance to get on here and get videos out. I did get emails. I got lots of emails. Thank you so much, everybody. Emails, comments, replies to things, and just thank you so much. I can't even believe it. I haven't even looked at YouTube today to see what my views are up to, but they were well over 800 the last time I looked, and that was like a 300 view jump from the last time I'd really calculated those. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, especially those who responded, even if it wasn't a positive response. Some people's responses to things, even though slightly negative, were well appreciated. I don't know if I took them maybe the way you wanted me to take them, but you can only learn. Well, you can do other things, but the only constructive thing to do is learn, and that's what I'm trying to tell myself. So, thank you so much. As for what? I don't know. But anyway, sorry I didn't get anything out there while I was in Wyoming. Hopefully I'll figure out how to get some photos put in there, because I took lots of photos of things. A lot of them probably need to be erased off the memory card or whatever, but hopefully some of them came out. I went to Wyoming looking at moving there, and unfortunately I didn't get any of the answers I really wanted answered by the time I got home. But I guess that happens every time you go looking for someone else to give you an answer. So I guess the next couple months I will take the time to figure out where I'm going next, since it's maybe not quite in the direction I thought it was going to be, and making my own answers. It's probably the best I can ask for right now, so I'm going to run with that. And I think my brain is about toast. I've been up since early this morning getting to the Denver airport and making my connections, such as they may have been. I say like I'm really upset about it. I'm really not. I'm just too tired to really care much about it. So, on that note, good night. Thank you all so much for all the words of encouragement this past week. Or maybe not so encouraging, but I'm going to try and take them in an encouraging manner. I'm off to the shower, off to bed to cuddle with these motley crew of Matsai crude. So, everyone, have a fantastic evening.